Enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Cavani. A bit sloppy in possession. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson starts in goal. Alexander Zinchenko starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Riyad Mahrez plays. Might be a chance here. Stopped there by Marquinhos. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
And very deftly cut out. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Couldn't keep the ball. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Mahrez. Aguero. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Mahrez! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
He's going forward well here. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. They're trying to get right into his face. It's with Joao Cancelo. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Cavani. And the Parisians have lost possession. Aguero. Aguero. Just trying to keep going here with the ball at his feet. Aguero. Great opportunity. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. PSG couldn't keep it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Mahrez. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Cavani. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. Mbappe. Teammate in support. A counter-attack at pace. Excellent football and not so very far away.
Well, in order to play like this, you do have to have speed in your team. And they have. And they weren't far off there, were they, Derek?
Mahrez. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, City will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's really important you keep your concentration.
Here's Mahrez. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Textbook defending inside the box. This is Neymar. Mbappe. Gundogan. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
2 minutes of
Di Maria. Cavani. And so the half-time whistle is sounding. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Neymar. Verratti. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Now Meunier. Di Maria. Cavani. Gay. Verratti. Can they square the game? Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Given away. Mbappe with it. Idrissa. Mbappe. Di Maria. Gay. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? And now Gay. Cavani. Neymar. Neymar! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick played over. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Making progress. Running towards goal. He's got to score. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So 2-0 now. Bernat. Verratti now. Gay. Cavani. Verratti. Now Neymar. Gay. Here's Cavani. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Di Maria. It did look on for them, but not to be. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Gundogan. Here's Aguero. Aguero! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Number 10.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And Sterling has it. Is this the moment? Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Mahrez. Gundogan. Now Mahrez. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, the counter chance looks very real. A really sumptuous ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And Neymar. Verratti. And back with Gay. Di Maria. A really top-notch piece of defending. Significant acreage for City to run into. Losing possession a bit easily. Could be a chance to break here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, it fizzled out. That's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Well, not a million miles away.
Well, that was great football, Derek, using their pace to full effect, so close.
Number 9, Edison Cavani. To be replaced
Mr.Jey.
by number 18.
On in the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creatively, City have been great tonight. Imagination, delivery, execution, top draw performance. Chance after chance, lovely to watch.
And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Fernandinho. De Bruyne now. Just a couple of minutes left for play. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. And he takes on the shot. Top-notch goalkeeping from Keylor Navas. Over it comes.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of
Now,
added time.
Jenko. Outrageously skillful. Alert defending. And full time it is. Manchester City. What you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Bayern Munich facing Manchester City.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Aguero. De Bruyne. Aguero. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Niklas Süle starts alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Corentin Tolisso in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Leon Goretzka. Alaba. Options around him. Tolisso. Goretzka. Passing it around with aplomb. Perisic! And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
They favoured a short one here. Targets available. Cross comes in. A decisive clearance it was. It looks promising. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Understandable that we might want to focus on Robert Lewandowski, given his prowess in front of goal. What do you like about his play, Lee?
I just love his position in the box. Every time the ball goes wide or in a crossing area, just watch his position and movement. Gets ahead of defenders, finds space in the box really easily. Top-class centre-forward.
It's with Gundogan. De Bruyne. Teammates could potentially join in. This is Hernandez. Breaking at pace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Given away. Ivan Perisic. Leon Goretzka. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Aguero. Aguero. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Given away by City. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Lewandowski. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. And played short. Alaba. Excellent defending. Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City, but there was heartbreak in the Champions League at the quarter-final stage against Spurs.
Yeah, one of the best games of the competition, no doubt about.
Firing it in. Was an important piece of defending. Alphonso Davies. Tolisso. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. He lost it there, Tolisso. Gundogan! Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? And he's fired over the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Rodri. Here's Aguero. Goretzka. On the ball, Odriozola. Perisic with the ball. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. De Bruyne now. The ball with Rodri. Aguero. De Bruyne. Opportunity to take the lead. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Well, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Possession ceded by City here. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. This is Robert Lewandowski. Gnabry. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. The fist of the goalkeeper. A man who's never far away from the headlines. I'm referring to excellent vision. Bernardo Silva. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Zule. Tolisso. Gnabry with it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. De Bruyne. Rodri. Sergio Aguero has it. Really a very poor ball. Alphonso Davies. Bayern have lost possession here. Zule. Goretzka. Niklas Zule. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Through ball from De Bruyne. He's got to score! Aguero on target and scores.
Bayern have been controlling possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Tolisso. Goretzka. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Gnabry! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Making progress. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he finish here? Happy to take on the shot. Zule stops it. Gundogan. And he scored not once, but... twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Inside the last quarter of an hour. It is to be a throw-in. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Bayern, for me, not been their best night. A little bit off colour in all departments. But, you know what? They're still in this game. We always used to say on the pitch, you get one more chance.
A glorious chance. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. And now Coutinho. Being pressed and pressed high. De Bruyne. Fernandinho with it. De Bruyne. And now Rodri. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sané. Well, he was in the right place to intercept.
The Bayern fans urging their team on for an equaliser. The noise is absolutely deafening.
Lewandowski now. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Well, that's very smart defending. And full time it is. Manchester City.
upper and lower body fluid. And goaltender.
Defender Lee Dixon, and this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start, or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Lewandowski cutting the ball back, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So back underway, Bayern leading here. Suarez, now he must favour the cross. They do pass the ball with authority. Barcelona have lost possession. And that puts them in position. Gnabry. Jordi Alba. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. And every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Tolisso. Lewandowski now. Leon Goretzka. Suarez. Suarez outfoxed by the defender in that case. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Sergio Roberto. Messi. Sergio Roberto. Messi. And the cross comes to nothing. Goretzka. Davis. And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. Tolisso, Goretzka, Lewandowski, Gnabry, and a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Well, a second goal for them here. Tolisso.
Bayern have had all of the ball. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look...
Tremendous ball played through. Well, that's the end of that for now. Gnabry. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told.
And a timely penalty save. And a goal kick given. Lionel Messi. And it's a quality pass. Must score. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Leon Goretzka. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Serge Gnabry. Tolisso. Gnabry. Excellent defending. Tolisso. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Perisic. Perisic with the ball. On the ball, Odriozola. Given away. Busquets. Crossing opportunity. Griezmann. Accurate ball in towards the near post. And it's come off the keeper. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Bayern. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when the game's like this. They do have the players to do it, though. But leading up to half-time, they'll be the happier of the two sets of players.
Over it comes. A punch-happy goalkeeper. He could pick out a teammate. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
David Alaba. Alaba. Goretzka. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And the whistle is sounded for... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He has teammates to play it to. Lewandowski now. And they've won possession again. Jordi Alba. Frankie de Jong. Failed to keep hold of it. And a chance for him on the flank. Goretzka. Serge Gnabry. Just straying offside. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Messi. And Barca's corner. They've decided to take the corner short. Excellent ball towards the front post. Punching it clear. Not a good pass. This is Alaba. Gnabry with it. Leon Goretzka. Tolisso. Couldn't keep it. Interesting idea from Suarez. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Half an hour remaining then. Given away by Bayern Munich. Frankie de Jong. Griezmann. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Griezmann. And a very good challenge. Well, no getting away from the fact that Serge Gnabry seems to get better and better and really enjoyable to watch today, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Alaba. Lewandowski now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Messi. Goretzka. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Strongly in, Piqué. One step of the rest there, Tolisso. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. De Jong. And threading it forward. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Odriozola. Tolisso. Messi. They've ceded possession, Barca. Leon Goretzka. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Goretzka. Coutinho. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
De Jong. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. A foul, but advantage Bayern. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Suarez. Perisic. Leon Goretzka. He's lost it. Teamwork might be the key. He continues to make hay. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Busquets. Suarez. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Odriozola. Tolisso. Perisic with the ball. Coutinho. Corner for Bayern then. And they've gone for the short corner. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Coutinho. Staunch rearguard action. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And that's an important intervention. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Goretzka. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Tolisso. Goretzka. Perisic. Can they take the lead? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. This is Hernandez. Possession lost, intercepted. Penalty! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Goretzka. Gnabry might be able to get in behind the defence. Threading it forward. Well, that's the end of that for now. Tolisso. Goretzka. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? Given away by Verratti. Tolisso. Alaba. Lewandowski. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Well, last season, Thomas Tuchel became the latest PSG manager to suffer disappointment in Europe. It's been a recurring theme, Lee.
Well, absolutely, and failure is the key word, because big money investment, in fact, huge money investment. PSG are not judged on how they do in the French league. They dominate in that, 6 out of the last 7. It's how they do in Europe, and they haven't done well enough.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Corner opportunity for Bayern. And deciding to go short with this one. Alaba. Space and time for the cross. Goretzka. Now with Lewandowski. Will he finish? And a fine stop. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Cavani. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Süle. Tolisso. This is Robert Lewandowski. Given away. Into the advanced position. Gnabry. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, if that goes in, Derek, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Well, a corner kick it is. Fisted clear. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Hernandez. It has to be. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Well, a second goal for them here. It's been knocked forward and it might give Angel Di Maria something to think about. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Jey. Terrific block there. Gnabry with it. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Serge Gnabry. He continues his run. Crossing possibilities. It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, we don't often say this, but Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself, Lee.
Well, it can be...
Goretzka! And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And Meunier's lost the ball here.
Bayern Munich certainly controlling the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Jey. Verratti now. Teamwork might be the key. Mbappe. Verratti! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Lewandowski. Goretzka. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, a lovely ball. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Mbappe. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Davies. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Di Maria. Jey. This is Neymar. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Leon Goretzka. Tolisso. Serge Gnabry. Alaba. Simple for the keeper. He's in with a chance. Well, he took care of it defensively. Lewandowski. Perisic. End product or not. Perisic. And he's fired it against the post. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Untidy it was by Meunier. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Mbappe. Relentless high pressing. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They've regained possession. Here is Juan Bernat. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, Bayern have been great tonight, they really have. Their imagination, their delivery, their execution.
And he takes on the shot. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Played into the centre of the box. An absolutely brilliant save.
Well, it's a strong save, isn't it? He certainly earns his wages then.
Jey. And Neymar. He continues to make hay. It's going to be Neymar. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Di Maria. Here's Mbappe. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Goretzka. Tolisso. Serge Gnabry. Thiago Silva wins it. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Verratti now. Cavani. And now Gay. Verratti. Edinson Cavani now. Neymar. Happy to take on the shot. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner kick played over. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Well, it wasn't. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up all. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me at the start of the Champions League. Always...
Gnabry! High echelon goalkeeping there. They've taken this corner short. Alaba. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Crossing opportunity. Goretzka. Zule. Alphonso Davies. Tolisso. Perisic. Tolisso. Ivan Perisic. Fluency of movement. And they've won possession again. Here's Ronaldo. Just not looking confident in possession. Tolisso. Intelligent threaded pass here. Meticulous polisher. Are they going to forge ahead? Good pressure to win the ball back. Perisic. Lewandowski. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? Perisic. Pulls it back. Lewandowski! Just what you would expect from one of the best finishers in the world. And the game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in front. Given away. Showing fine vision. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Dybala. Well, it's a poor tackle. And the cross is very much on. Oh, and couldn't convert. Leon Goretzka. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Bayern have given it away. Ronaldo! And he's gone and scored to level us again. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Lewandowski. Excellent vision. Alaba. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. They've regained possession. Alexandro. Matuidi. Pjanic. Here's Ronaldo. Pjanic. And attempting the through ball. Want to pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Goretzka. Well, no matter the year, when it comes to the Champions League, you tend to expect, Lee, that Bayern will be there or thereabouts.
Well, there's certain words spring to mind when you think of Bayern Munich over the years. Power, winners, talent, and nothing changes. Every year they keep producing the goods.
They could pick out a teammate. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski. Must score! A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
It is to be a throw-in. Here's Ronaldo. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Matuidi. Pjanic now. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Can they get themselves in front here? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Slipshod passing. Ronaldo feeds it. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Really a very poor ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Excellent vision from Juan Cuadrado. Well, that's the end of that for now. David Alaba. Lewandowski. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Tolisso. Perisic. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Gnabry. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
It's come off the keeper. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Pjanic. Ramsey. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Lovely pass from Tolisso. The end product just wasn't there. Cuadrado, not accurate enough there. Alaba comes up with it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Matuidi. Ronaldo. He made it look simple, really. A bit sloppy in possession. It's with Dybala. Matuidi. Ramsey. Now Matuidi. Pjanic. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. He cuts it back. Was an important piece of defending. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And punched away. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So, having conceded, can Bayern hit back? Goretzka. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Crossing possibilities. Gnabry! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Back from the byline. Goretzka couldn't keep it.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball. Bayern are desperate for an equaliser. The fans are letting them know too. I'm pretty sure the players will have to respond to this.
Ronaldo. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Being pressed hard. Leon Goretzka. Gnabry with it. Ramsey. Now Cuadrado. Ramsey has it. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Now Matuidi. Pjanic. Ronaldo! And that completes an impressive hat.
Well, keep counting. 3 now, but at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And now Coutinho, and very deftly cut out. And they are on the move again. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And 5 minutes to go. Serge Gnabry. Gnabry. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Top-class defending. An awful lot of green space to run into. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Dybala. And he takes it on. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Well, great read there to intercept. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging...
upper and lower body fluid. And goaltender.
And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City. Well, that's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front. De Bruyne now. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Mbappe. Running towards goal. Mbappe! And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Given away by City. Good pressure to regain possession. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Opportunity to take the lead. But didn't quite do enough.
Well, PSG are lucky still to be level there. The fans are still...
A really sumptuous ball. Will he? Well, they've solved the problem for now. It's there for him. Pretty simple for Ederson. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint. And attempting the through ball. De Bruyne. Now Gundogan. A very good tackle. An unforced error, you've got to say. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. Read it superbly to take back possession. Given away by Verratti. And breaking at pace with menace. Sterling. Aguero. Will it be? And the goal gaping at him. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Verratti now. Idrissa. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Far from typical of Aguero to give it away in that fashion. Well, this might pay dividends. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Aguero. Mahrez. Oh, they've lost it. That's a lovely ball. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Firing it in. Important block by Walker. Sterling has it. And he's made headway. It's opened up for him. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And teammates to play it to. Verratti now. And Neymar. Jey. Di Maria. It's with Gundogan.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
Aguero. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Jey. And that is that for the first half here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Cavani. Mbappe. A real opening now. Still possibilities. It's with Joao Cancelo. Mahrez. He's found a pocket of space. He might be able to carve something out. Can't miss, surely. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Punched away. Mahrez. Has a go. A tremendous save by the Costa Rican.
Well, he looks at his back four. He doesn't need to. He make a save like that. You don't need a back four.
This attack looks highly promising. And won by Verratti. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Mbappe. I must say, no shortage of space. Neymar. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. They need to get bodies back. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Edinson Cavani now. Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. And Neymar. Well, great read there to intercept. Fernandinho. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Fernandinho with it. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Edinson Cavani now. And a chance for him on the flank. And just like that, they've lost possession. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Might be a chance here. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Sterling has it. It's with Gundogan. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Couldn't keep it. Mr.Jey.
Well, Derek, all departments of this team have been off today. Very rarely happens when everybody's poor. That's what the fans are reacting to. They should ask for a refund.
This is Neymar. Verratti. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he make it count? Ederson in goal made it look easy. So the corner played into the box. Well, they pulled. One back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Di Maria. Useful ball to the near post. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play, but he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Now Mendy. Sané has it. Sané. Aguero. Sané. Crossing possibilities. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Ball lost. Sané. De Bruyne. Here's Bernardo Silva. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And full time it is. Manchester City. The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Manchester City up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Aguero, and breaking at pace with menace. Aguero, and the counter-attack came to nothing. In position to give them the lead, maybe. A wonderful intervention. Couldn't keep the ball. Superbly read and executed. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Serge Gnabry. One thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zebenerstrasse training ground. There's a slide rule pass. Wonderful block. Tolisso. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Aguero. Oh, they have it again. Sergio Aguero is often the man for the big moments, but his overall ability is pretty sharp too. Lee, what do you expect from Aguero?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Gundogan! The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
This is Robert Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Gnabry. Goretzka! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. De Bruyne now. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. It's with Gundogan. Rodri. Gundogan. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Now he must favour the cross. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now can they counter clinically? Alaba. If ever you get the chance to attend a training session at Bayern's Zebenerstrasse headquarters, take it. You cannot fail to be impressed by the club as a whole.
No, exactly. And what I like about the club is that ex-players are heavily involved in the running of this football club. And that makes a big difference when decisions are being made, because they're football decisions. That's what I like about this club.
Sterling has lost custody of it. Tolisso. Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Hernandez. Dealing with the threat that was real. Goretzka. Lewandowski. A bit sloppy in possession. It's with Gundogan. Into the advanced position. And Bernardo Silva has it. Alaba. A chance to whip it in. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Sterling has it.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Odriozola. Leon Goretzka. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Tolisso. Serge Gnabry. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Aguero. Really a very poor ball. Not giving him a moment's peace. Superb piece of ball winning. Can they turn it into something? Sergio Aguero, a man for big moments. Is he really firing on all cylinders here, Lee?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Gundogan. And a very good challenge. Tolisso. On the ball, Odriozola. Serge Gnabry. Couldn't keep it. Odriozola. Hernandez. Goretzka. Gnabry. It did look on for them, but not to be. Sterling has it. Gundogan. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? An authoritative challenge. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Tolisso with the feed. Perisic! Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Playing it short. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. De Bruyne. He's going forward well, is Aguero. Can they take the lead? A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here.
Substitution.
And they'll have to throw it back in play.
Coming off the pitch, number 14, Ivan Perisic. To be
Sterling.
replaced by number 10,
Rodri. A really sumptuous ball. He's in behind the defence here. The net is staring him in the face. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Alaba. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Gabriel Jesus. Mendy. Gabriel Jesus now. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Lewandowski. Serge Gnabry. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
And possession lost, intercepted. Tolisso. Inside the final 5 minutes now. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Rodri, tremendous intuition to win it back.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
And you need your defender to take charge. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
The referee has indicated...
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. De Bruyne now. Possession ceded by City here. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. And full time it is. Manchester City pick up all... City offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Barcelona up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Goretzka! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
I must say, it's always great fun to chronicle a match through the prism of Lionel Messi, watching what he does in a game, Lee.
Well, how much stuff does he do on a pitch? It's just endless. 90 minutes isn't time enough to fit all this brilliance in. Normally goes toe-to-toe with Ronaldo every single season. This season's no different.
And that is offside. Niklas Süle. Tolisso. Gnabry with it. Oh, nice ball. Alaba. Now he must favour the cross. Alaba failed to hold it. I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League, as the club motto tells you, Meix-Kay un Club, more than just... And it's a quality pass. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Griezmann. He's going forward well here. Back from the byline. Serge Gnabry. Bayern have lost the ball. De Jong. Sergio Roberto. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Alaba. Gnabry with it. Leon Goretzka. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Suarez. Tolisso just lacked accuracy. Happy to take on the shot. And not too far away, just a bit too much height on it.
Well, the keeper's beaten. He's gone for precision over power. It's a good effort.
Niklas Süle. Davis. Well, in Catalan, they say Meix-Kay un Club, more than a club. And this has always been more than just any old competition for Barcelona, Lee.
Well, it's almost their own. They just love playing in this competition. We always get good games when Barcelona turn up, and I don't think we're in for anything other than that in the group stages. They'll be concentrated because they're professionals, and that'll probably get them through to the knockout stages, and then we know what happens.
Suarez! That was splendid goalkeeping by Manuel Neuer.
Well, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. Can you argue against that with a save like that?
Davis. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Gnabry with it. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? There's a slide rule pass. Griezmann. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Suarez! Opportunity to take the lead. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best. Well, chance after chance. Derek, listen to the crowd. They're expectant.
Firing it towards goal and putting his body on the line. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's made headway. And out comes the keeper. It's a tremendous effect. So a throw in here. Leon Goretzka. This is Robert Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Ter Stegen with a great save. They've taken this corner short. Alaba. Here's Tolisso. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And that was a very fine read. Good tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. An important interception. Griezmann. Goretzka. Tolisso. Lewandowski. He continues his run. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Leon Goretzka. Perisic with the ball. Goretzka. Tolisso. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. This is Alaba. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Goretzka. Excellent challenge. Promising looking ball. Griezmann. He has time to play it over. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. On the ball, Odriozola. Leon Goretzka. Well, the man at the hub of most things creative is Lionel Messi, but has that been the case in this game, Lee?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
And the defender takes care of business. Tolisso. Goretzka. Serge Gnabry. What a shocking pass, really. Beautifully timed. Sergio Busquets. And very deftly cut out. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Just one. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down that road, so treatment can be administered now. So a drop ball to restart the proceedings. Not problematic for the keeper. Tolisso. Here is Thiago. Tolisso. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Tolisso. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right. When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. Their forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me. But they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Tolisso. Tolisso just lacked accuracy. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. They've ceded possession, Barca. Süle. Tolisso. This is Robert Lewandowski. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Lewandowski. Well, they have the ball once more. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes.
Well, Barca are pushing, they really are. The energy from the crowd, the expectant crowd, they expect to win this game.
Suarez has an excellent understanding defensively. Thiago. A bit of running room now on the wing. Here is Thiago. Tolisso. Serge Gnabry. Tolisso. Gnabry. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And he's clear as lines. Serge Gnabry. Lewandowski. They could nudge in front. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
So back underway. Bayern leading here. Tolisso. Now that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Wow, just listen to the energy from these Barca supporters. Can they use their...
And now passing it through. Going well. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Messi. Wonderful block. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Serge Gnabry. Coman. Coman! Still alive. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Mr.Jey plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League from the group stage. Beautifully disguised ball. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Corentin Tolisso in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Verratti on the ball. What has he got up his sleeve? Turning inside. Where's he going to go? David Alaba. Goretzka. And given away by Lewandowski. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And the ideal finish from the Bayern point of view.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened.
So back underway. Bayern leading here. They need to be careful here. This is Hernandez. And now, a real opening now. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Davis. Bayern have given it away. Verratti. Neymar. And he takes on the shot. Icardi! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Well, Bayern gleefully celebrated a domestic double last season, but what really stuck in the craw was the manner of the round of 16 Champions League exit at the hands of Liverpool, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Not like them as well. Tactically, they weren't great. They were criticised for being a little bit too conservative in that game. The earliest exit in the Champions League for 8 years, Derek.
It needs an accurate cross. At times they make passing look easy. Regained possession. He's given it straight to the opposition. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Alaba. Couldn't keep the ball. Icardi. Good visualisation and execution. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Running with the ball confidently. Mauro Icardi here. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Well, he's given us away. And now passing it through. Not to be this time. Lewandowski now. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Here's Icardi. A good and fair challenge. This is Alaba. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski now. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Mbappe. Lewandowski. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And is it going to be Alaba? And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Meunier. Delightful pass. Di Maria. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Niklas Süle. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Serge Gnabry. Goretzka. Tolisso. Goretzka. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Lewandowski. And given away by Lewandowski. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
This is Hernandez. Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Odriozola. Perisic. Lewandowski. Options around him. Goretzka. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Lewandowski. On to Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Given away by Verratti. Lewandowski. Gnabry! And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Well, a second goal for them here. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Verratti now. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Mbappe. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move.
Bayern are controlling possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Gnabry. Oh, and thumped away. Serge Gnabry. Excellent defending. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Here is Juan Bernat. Verratti. Here's he, and threading it forward. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. He lost it there, Tolisso. Far from a good pass. Useful looking ball. And a very good challenge. Verratti. Just cutting off the supply. Mr.Jey. Verratti. And the flag has gone up here, offside. The decision. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Tolisso. On the ball, Odriozola. This is Coman. Excellent vision. Gnabry. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Cleared away.
Well, Derek, all departments of this team have been off today. Very rarely happens when everybody's poor. That's what the fans are reacting to. They should ask for a refund.
And breaking at pace with menace. Bayern have given it away. Di Maria. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Davis. Perisic. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Thiago. Tolisso. Tolisso with the feed. Moving forward effectively. Chance for Coutinho. And they do like to press whenever they can. Crossing opportunity. Gnabry. Perisic. Tremendous block. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. This is the lineup for the home team. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker was
Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
A new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management. Surely, can they put it away? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. Gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Leon Goretzka. Tolisso. Well, unsurprisingly, we're going to focus on Cristiano Ronaldo. What should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's arguably one of the best players, if not the best player in the world.
Might be a chance here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So back underway. Bayern leading here. And Dybala plays it into the centre. Cleared away comprehensively. Dybala. Pjanic now. Ramsey. Alaba. Lewandowski. And that's an important intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Alaba. Alaba failed to hold it. Extremely sloppy in possession. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Douglas Costa. Getting forward. Incisive pass from Douglas Costa. Dangerous looking attack. The keeper was up to the task.
Well, it's a decent effort, but the real opportunity goes begging there.
Odriozola. Tolisso. On the ball, Odriozola. Goretzka. Serge Gnabry. Oh, nice ball. David Alaba. Lost it. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Matuidi. Ronaldo! Great reflex action from Neuer. He's driven in the corner. It came to nothing. Chiellini. Ramsey. Wonderful tackle. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you... And fed forwards. Alaba. Will he finish? It could be up for grabs. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Douglas Costa. Well, it petered out. Pjanic. And return to Ronaldo. And will it be the leveller? Well, that's a fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. Well, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Intense pressure. Goretzka. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Pjanic now. And possession lost, intercepted. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Niklas Süle, Alphonso Davies, Goretzka, Tolisso, Lewandowski. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Tolisso. Gnabry with it. Good tackle. Illuminating in the first half of this game, Robert Lewandowski. Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Tolisso. Leon Goretzka. Gnabry. Excellent ball over the top. Lewandowski. Gnabry. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Pjanic now. Cuadrado. It's with Dybala. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the cross is very much on. Perisic. Leon Goretzka. Davis. Süle. This is Alaba. Gnabry. He has time to play it over. Leon Goretzka. Lewandowski. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a weighted pass. Matuidi. Will they get themselves level here? And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Gnabry with it. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Oh, just couldn't keep the ball. Tolisso. Lewandowski. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Splendid tackle and the... come as a corner here, and this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner, but he's gone short with it and delivered towards the back post, and in it goes, a perfect header, exactly what they were looking for. And the game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in front. He's going forward well here. Alexandro. Now Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Coman. 15 minutes remaining. And very deftly cut out. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Davis. Tolisso. And now Coutinho. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Douglas Costa. Straightforward take. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Costa with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Thiago. And now Coutinho. Coman. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Coutinho in the middle. Goal scored by Coutinho.
How many times have we seen that? Absolutely brilliant.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And providing width. At full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up on.